Let's play the video. Mo, can you give her the background on it, and then we'll react to it.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. This is a viral video of a 31-year-old woman who is naming all of her accolades and accomplishments and still wondering, why is she single?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the clip. I think this one came from one of the supporters potentially.
A lot of supporters, actually.
You sent this one?
A
Alright,
ton
cool.
of a lot of you guys sent it.
All right, let's play it.
I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though, and I don't let people fuck me over. I'm gonna say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single. I'm 31.
All right. Okay.
Whoa.
So, ladies, we'll turn it over to you guys. What do you guys think is keeping her single?
Maybe she's
In your
too
opinion,
dominant.
we'll
Yeah, I
go
was
one
just
by
about to say
one,
that.
so that
Yes.
we'll go one by one. We can start
sir.
here.
Okay, maybe she's too dominant. Sometimes a man likes a submissive female. Some
Definitely.
men do like dominant females, but baby, you may be a little too dominant. Like, you're not the man in the relationship. I want to still be the man. Yeah, this and that could go on, but I'm still the man.
All right. So you think she's too dominant?
Yeah, because you got everything, baby. I ain't really got to provide for you, even though I will, but you on your shit.
Yeah.
How
So,
can I?
yeah, she was talking about some of her accolades, 803 credit score, something like that, closing on a house.
People in
She said that
5.
she had a big butt. She said
Well,
she's
if
not
you
toxic.
do, forget your butt, baby. But if you do, congratulations to you.
Well,
If not,
That's what she was saying.
Oh yeah, I'll get my talk at the end, but yeah.
All right.
What about
So you think she's too dominant? What do you think?
I
Why do you think
also-
she's single?
I also do agree with the dominant part. Just by the way she spoke in that video, I can tell that she's very assertive and very like, it's my way or the highway. When you're dealing with a man, it's mostly like, what I say goes, and if you don't agree with it, maybe we can talk about it, but it's still my way or the highway. So in a relationship, you can't be both. It's my way, it's my way, it's my way, because there's obviously going to be conflict. That's why in a relationship, you have to learn when and how to be submissive to your man. When is the perfect time to be submissive to your man? You can't be dominant all the time, because at the end of the day, your man is going to leave you. I'm sorry.
Do you think that there's times where it's appropriate to be dominant?
Yeah.
You said when.
Hell yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It is time.
Such as when?
For
Like-
instance. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, she
Well, yeah, I'm asking you when.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
that's what I
instance,
said.
like, if you know, for instance, you live with the man, you're sharing finances with your man, whether it's 50-50, whether he's taking care of all the bills. If your man is out constantly spending out money that you know you shouldn't be spending on, and you're buying $2,000 shoes, and you're going out shopping, you're going to strip clubs, at that point, that's your point to be dominant and be like, you know what, babe, this is not what we should be doing. This is our money. This is us together as a family, as a home. This is what we're trying to build. This is where you need to step up.
That's assuming you go 50-50 with the guy. Let's say he
No.
pays all the bills. Would you still think it's appropriate to go in and tell him how to spend his money if he took care of all the bills?
His money or our money?
I said assuming he
Right.
pays all the bills.
But
And-
again, is it his money or our money?
Interesting. That question tells you everything you need to know, right?
What does that
I
tell
think
you?
he said his money though.
Yeah, like
You
if he's the
still want-
breadwinner and he pays all
But
the
if
bills,
we're the-
etc.
No, but she's putting under our money.
That's what I'm saying. Because what if we're married and he's still paying everything in the house? Is it his money? Or is
So you
it
still
ours?
think it's appropriate to be able to be dominant in an
I
area
feel
and tell
like
him?
in a relationship, when you're in a relationship with a man and you feel like your man is going downhill, or you feel like your man is doing unnecessary spending, you should feel like you have the comfortability to get up and be like, you know what, babe, you're down high. If your man is over here gambling $100, $200, $3,000 and losing that shit, if you don't step out as a woman and be like, you know what, babe, maybe you should take a fucking break and maybe you should relax, then what are you doing? Honestly, that's your time to be dominant. That's your time to, because at the end of the day, a man, even though the man is a leader of the family, of the relationship, of me and you, a man knows when to bow down to his woman when the time is correct. So therefore, if my woman is telling me, you know what, maybe I'm spending too much, maybe I'm gambling, maybe this and the third, maybe I should listen to my woman, because at the end of the day, it's both of us in the
I have a
household.
what if that's his like? What if he don't do nothing? Like, he don't hang out with the boys. Like, gambling is his happy place. Like, that little.
It ain't his happy place if he gambling $2,000 and he costs of losing.
When he
I'm
taking care of
sorry.
you and he taking care of the house and he paying the bills and all
That's
of that.
$2,000 we could have had.
Who
But
is
she's
we
saying-
though?
But she's saying,
My
like,
man.
if
Yo.
the man, like, the man secure like
Like,
that
he's
to have that
secure.
money to gamble,
Like,
what
it
if that's the
doesn't
only thing
matter.
he want to do?
Like, that's his happy. Like, that's what makes him happy. He enjoys going to the casino.
That's
for
where
like 4 or
budgeting comes
5
in.
So
Budget
you
yourself
going-
$5,000
so you
a month to
going-
gamble. Sorry, Buki.
So
I
you
don't know.
so you want to
No,
be a
but-
manager?
So
I
you
don't want to be,
managing your
I don't want
man.
to be a
Yeah,
manager, but when it comes to me and my
honestly.
family and the place under my head, because at the end of the day, you guys know that gambling is an addiction. So it could start at $1, it could start at $5, it could start at $5,000, it could go to $10,000, $20,000. Next thing you know, our house is up. No,
It
I'm not
just
about to
depends
risk.
on
It
the
depends
guy
on the guy. Like,
and
I
his
think-
mindset. Thank you.
But
yeah.
honestly, not saying that I'm trying to come for you, but you
Oh, I don't
sound
care,
like
Buki.
I know.
No, get her
But
ass.
like you
Get on me.
sound like money manager. Like, if I'm if I'm holding it down, I'm holding you down, I'm holding the bills down. Your hair done, nails done. You got money in your pocket.
Don't tell
your
me.
kids-
But at the end of the day,
you-
who
like, the
who are
kid-
you
and-
as a woman? Who are you as a
Listen.
woman to allow your man to spend $10,000,
That's
$15,000? No.
So you want your man
No.
to pillow
So
check
just
you
because
that
I'm
you spending $2K every day in the Louis store, and then you got you paying for your friends' dinner. You inviting your friends out on his tab. That's okay.
Okay, that's the difference. Me in a
Ain't no
relationship,
difference.
it
That's
is
not a
because at the end of the day, me and you are different as women. So what you might go out and spend $2,000 on a bag for, I might spend $2,000 on a trip. That's the difference.
So that makes it
So
better.
therefore, that doesn't make it better, but at least
It's still no difference.
I'm gonna spend $2,000 on a bag that's gonna sit on my shelf, and I'm gonna wear it 1 or 2 times just to say I got a Louis
But
bag.
the question was,
Or I'm gonna spend it on a trip to the
with your
Bahamas.
man,
So you go
or
to
to go to Trinidad.
You go
I
on
think
a trip.
And enjoy the fuck of my
what
life.
she's trying to say is that the guy
You
made
have
the
no
money.
say-so.
So yeah, you don't have a
Simple.
say
You have no
because he
say-so.
made
But
the
if
money.
me and you
That's
are
what she's
together
saying.
in a relationship, let's say for instance we are married, at the end of the day, who am I as a woman to let you, if you decide to go out one day and you feeling lucky and you blow out everything you got in your savings,
Yeah.
who am I as a woman to sit at home and be like, oh damn babe, you just blew $60,000 in the casino and now we're broke.
But if a
But
man
you
goes
should
out and
stop.
blows
But
all that
yeah.
money, then he's the dummy, really. Because come on now,
but I'm saying
know when
regardless,
there's
it shouldn't
a point
even
to
get to
stop.
the
Regardless of
point
the fact
of the
whether he's
savings.
dumb or
Alright,
not,
so-
you as a woman should know your
I think
position.
Sure.
I think the main thing to take away here is that you're saying that you got to be assertive. Well, you said the reason why she's single is because she's assertive and too dominant, but you said that you got to know when to be dominant is what you're saying, and then
Yes,
you're saying
you
it's
need to know
appropriate
when
if your
to be-
man spends too much money.
You need to be. You need
gave
to
the
know when
example
to
of him
be.
gambling or something like
And,
that.
and he
Well, I'm
needs
just
to
saying
bow
in general.
down.
Yeah.
Bow down to her.
And to
No,
her,
at
regardless
the
of
end
who
of the
earns
day-
the money, like she's saying that she has a say in him spending the money if he overspends.
It's
Okay.
not more of
not
as a
gonna
say.
lie.
It's
I
more
understand
as
both.
of. It's more
I
as
understand
of
her point,
if
too.
we are
Right.
living together and we're constantly and we're spending rent on this, whether you are paying it 100%, whether it's 75-25, whether it's 50-50, whether
Yeah.
regardless of the fact,
You,
at the end
you
of the
still
day-
have a say, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Just like if I was the money, if I was the breadwinner and I'm spending and I'm paying all the bills and I'm taking care of you and my kids and all this other shit, at
You
the end
will
of the day,
leave.
you as a man, you would want to be like, damn, babe, you keep spending $15,000 a month on bags and shoes and purse. And don't you think we should cut down a little bit and you know, like put it towards stuff that's
Yeah, if
actually,
you were making all the money, would you actually hear him out though?
Yes, I would.
No,
Me
you
as a woman, I don't know how many women you spoken to on this panel. I don't know how many
Over
different women.
3,000.
Yeah.
Okay, but I am not one of them.
Yeah, you
Point
are.
blank. Period.
I don't know.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, bro. Incredible.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do I
When
need
I'm
to
with
call my
somebody,
Literally, the
I'm
talking
like,
point you just gave is what a bunch of girls
Listen,
say.
them
But
tickets
that's
to
fine.
Cali be $1,000.
That's what I'm saying. I
Like,
don't know.
that's
When
not
I'm with
that's
somebody,
round
I'm
trip.
That's fine.
So, and he be paying
all
for
right, what about
flight,
you? Why do you think that
everything
girl
else.
is single?
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even got an answer. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You don't
'cause
know why she's single?
I
Okay.
don't know because nowadays a
No, but
female can have the whole package and
That's the
you
answer in
feel me?
itself.
You feel me?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
What about you?
So you think she
Wow.
shouldn't be single then? Given all her accolades, like she should have a man, right? Because you don't even know why, so you're like,
Yeah, I don't know why.
okay, so
You
she
feel me?
should have a guy. Okay. What about you? Why do you think she's single, that girl?
Well, I have a different take
Sure.
because I'm 32 and I have my girlfriends are 30, 31, and she's 31. So she's saying like she's independent and I think she's a whole package and she's really pretty. but sometimes men our age, I feel like millennials, they get really intimidated by that, and their ego is hurt. So when they see like a lot of independence and a lot of like put together, they are like, no, I want to help you and I want to like give you, because that's the
Provide.
that provide and everything. But I think she doesn't want that. She can take care of herself. And she said that, and she said that she could leave really fast, and she gives you 1, 2, and third time she leaves. And I think that's also something, because like she's a whole package. Maybe she doesn't like really settle for less.
So it's the man's fault.
So you're saying besides
it's always a man's fault. Why mean?
Okay. All right.
Hey, that's America for you.
Okay, men's fault, and then
It's a man's fault. What
so
do
it's a
you
man's fault, and then
mean?
she has high standards. So I have that right. You put men's egos because she's accomplished, and then it's the men's fault, and then she has higher standards.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? What do you think? Why do you think that woman is single?
I feel like she probably just looking in the wrong places. If you are a highly accoladed woman, you should not be looking for somebody that work at Burger King, McDonald's to fulfill your needs. Like, just as if you were a man. Like most men, if you know they got everything going for themselves.
So do you think a man that's so your critique is that she's looking in the wrong places, maybe at lower socioeconomic men. Do you think if she looked in places where men make more money, they'd be interested in that?
I mean, probably, and she'll learn how to not run her mouth so much.
Probably, or yes or no? What do you think? I mean, generally, what do you think? If she met a guy that makes as much money as her or better, do you think they would be? It would be easier.
I feel like it would be easier. She'll learn a few things from just talking to that man or being around that man that you know he's financially stable. He got his own thing going on. So it's like both of them are in a position where I don't need you. So I don't have to settle for your attitude. I don't have to settle for what you want and how you feeling, because hey, I could do the same thing.
Yeah.
The same.
So it'll force her or the man to change. Either way.